Hey, it's E with Reality, and welcome to my channel. We will talk all things reality TV and hot topics. Before we get into the video, can we make sure we are subscribing to the channel and liking the video? Thank y'all. Now, let's get into a little bit of Belle Collective. So, we are in season 7. This is episode 11 under the influencer. You know how these episodes go, seasons go. It's like an A and B type of thing. So I guess this is B. The episode picks up where the last part of the season left off, where the ladies were still at the restaurant and Tamara is leaving. She is over it. She doesn't want to be bothered with Letitia's friend. And Tamara goes outside. She is with Carrie. She's letting Carrie know, girl, she don't got time to be arguing with nobody she don't even know. She don't know that girl. She ain't gonna be arguing with. Baby Tamara, Carrie was really trying to get Tamara to come back in. She was not having it. And then oh, that's it. Yeah, me cracking up because she was pissed. She was pissed. She was like, mm-mm. And she went and got in her car. She said, I'm out of here. So, meanwhile, Chantel's in um, the ladies are in the restaurant still with Chantel, and she's telling them that, um, that she would never sit at Taste and talk about Letitia. They do. She says she's been around this group and that she's been around this group and they don't need her for drama. They flash back to all the events that Shantae has been to, and baby, she been around. So it seemed like Shantae been wanting to be in the mix, but whatever. Sounds like Letitia might be a little upset with the ladies because they may be riding harder for Latrice than they are her. I don't know. She seemed like I don't know. She seemed like she feels like because she maybe put the group together that the lady should be riding with her or whatever. I don't know. Honey, so why they on one side of town, you got Glendale over there on the other side of town trying to figure out what a post up is. I said, not they got Glendale over there trying to figure out what this post up is. Ooh, but I don't even know what to say about Glendale because he be having a lot going on. So he's talking about the disrespect that, no, well, I feel like he's saying that his wife is disrespecting him, and then when you sit over the seasons and when you look over the seasons, excuse me, and you're like, you have disrespected her on national TV, and y'all's business has been all in the street about you other women in DMs and things of that matter. So it's just kind of weird that you want to talk about the disrespect for you. But then he goes on to say that the disrespect of thinking that he would come after his wife's money. You would. You would. You would. This is why you're having this conflict that you are right now, is because you don't know how to handle the fact that she is so independent from you now. So you're not going to tell me that if it came down to a divorce, that you wouldn't be trying to take a little piece of her coin. Yes, you would. So we have Gary, uh, Letitia, and Marie meeting up. Ooh, honey, that thing went left. So Carrie is telling them about her and Latrice doing a collab together. And I feel like Marie just took it all the way to the left because I didn't understand what the big deal was with Carrie working with Latrice. Um, like Carrie said, she has worked with, she has partnered with Letitia before, so is she only supposed to work with y'all? I mean, I was feeling her like, okay, it's other women in the group that I can collab with. Just because you're having a problem or you going up and down, and then for Marie to feel like because she brought you in this group, you're basically obligated to do everything through her. That's just what it felt like. Because just because you brought me in this group, don't mean I gotta come to you for everything, or I gotta partner with you. I gotta run things by you, or you feel like I'm just supposed to have this blind loyalty to you. Things don't work that way. So the back and forth with her and Carrie was just a lot. Um, Now they do all this hooping and hollering back and forth and da da da, and then she asks, "Oh gosh," she asked, "Well, are you coming to my event?" And she said, "And I'll be there." And they high five. I said, "What in the hell did I just watch?" Okay. Ooh. Honey, the bells, the bells, the bells, the bells be belling. So then we have Latrice, Tamara, and Selena meeting up at Taste. Well, more so surprising Latrice at Taste. So they kind of get together to go over the lunch or whatever it was that they had that Latrice was not at. And Selena says that, honey, she had heard about West Side Tam, but she had never seen it in action, but she saw it in action that day. And they do the flashbacks to, I said, honey, see, that's how it be, because I feel like I'm like that sometimes. It's like, I'm cool. Like, I'm real cool. I'm laid back. Like, don't bother me. I'm not bothering you. But if we got to take it there, oh, I can get there with you. And you'll be like, what? I didn't even know you had that in you. Yeah. Don't let the meek mouth fool you. Because if we need to get there, we can get there. And that's how I feel like Tam is as well. It's like, girl, don't play with me. Excuse me. Um, so Tam goes into and they Tam goes into telling Latrice basically how why she appreciates her so much, and um all of the things, and why she appreciates her friendship because of how much she checked on her when her father was sick and called her every day and so on and so forth. It was a nice moment to show what a friendship really does look like, because that is what being real friends in real life looks like. So that was a nice moment. We have Latrice and Carrie meeting up, and so she's just kind of going over. They're going over the logistics of the event that they're having together. And then, of course, Carrie lets Latrice know about the conversation she had with Marie and Latrice. Letitia, and how Marie was pretty much uh, coming at her for having an event with her instead of Latrice. So, of course, I mean, Lord, having an event with Latrice instead of Letitia. And so, of course, Latrice is very confused about, can we not all work together? And I was like, right. So we get to the event, and Letitia is still a little salty because Carrie didn't collab with her. I'm like, girl, get over it. Get over it. Why don't you do something and then do a collab with somebody? And it don't gotta be with Carrie. I was just like, get over yourself. Like, you talking about loyalty and all this and picking sides, and I was just like, Letitia was too much. The little event was cute on how they did like different rounds of different things, got to know the ladies to help narrow down. You have Marie and Letitia over there giving backhand comments, talking about what does this game have to do with pushing product, and uh, Leticia says that she don't know, but it'll be over in a minute, girl. Um, I'm like, can we come back to some of them brunches? Some of them brunches, we be scratching our heads like, what is going on? What are we talking about? Because the brunches was always ghetto. The brunches was ghetto. The people was arguing. It was a lot going on at the brunches. So I was like, don't let's not act like you have always thrown these wonderful events. Um, so again, the ladies that were involved seemed like they had a good time with all the activities that Carrie has set up, and of course they picked the four finalists and all of that. All the ladies gather around after the event, and Marie called the event fluff, and Carrie said the only thing that's fluff is Marie's fake booty. I said, Lord. Oh no, not the fake booty. Baby. I said, well, I mean, you know. So the ladies are just sitting around talking, and they get into a little bit of a back and forth of who said what, and Carrie's a flip flopper. I said, well, now, Carrie, a bunch of the ladies saying you a flip flopper now. So if more than one person is saying you a flip flopper, maybe you a flip flopper. Then just own it. Just own that you flip over here, flip over there, and then flip back over here. Then they say you got a little bit of problem with the truth. Carrie, I'm gonna need you to get that together, baby. Yep, you gotta get that together. Because that's not gonna do you no good in this group. It's not gonna do you no good. But all in all, the ladies were able to have their kind of go back and forth. Because for one, I feel like Latrice didn't put it on the table of where it needed to be. I mean, excuse me. I don't feel like Latrice put as much energy into it to even make it bigger, because you do have Letitia over there acting like she's so confused, like she's so unbothered when you've made reference in this episode twice about you feeling salty and you agreeing with Marie of her, you bringing her in this group, and is she loyal to you and all that, but then you want to sit here and act like you confused. No. So once I kind of got through that, you were able to see they all had like a good little laugh. Everybody seemed to want to agree to disagree, because they definitely did not agree on things, but it ended off in a good place. So that was pretty much the episode. Wasn't too much going on in it, but it was a cute little episode. So that's about it. Well, thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.